We need to talk about a technique called crating. So once you've got a 3D cube, you can use this technique called crating to remove sections of your drawing to create a more complicated shape. This makes it easier to make 3D drawings happen without having to be artistic and have lots of different skills in that way. If you can plan it out mathematically, then this drawing will happen in the same way. So what I would like to do is I'd like to create an L-shape 3D drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my L shape on my front drawing of my oblique shape, like so. So we can see where that goes. Obviously these lines would need to be removed afterwards. If I then take that 45-degree line again and create that there, same thing down here, I've got those lines and they're parallel made. Once I've done that, I can then create the back side of this object like this, and then I'm going to rub out the bits that shouldn't be there anymore. Okay, so that shouldn't be there either, and now should that. Now that's my 3D L shape, which is fine, but I'm missing a line where this surface and this surface meet. There would be a line in the corner that again would be parallel to the others, like so. So you can see with that object now, I've cut out this section to create this L shape, which is more complicated than originally. You can do the same thing with isometric drawings. It just requires you to think a bit harder because the drawing is generally more complicated. So if I create my L shape on this side, for example, I can then use my grid lines to create the top cutout, and then this part here, like so, and then rub out the lines that I don't need anymore, or enough of them, and that gives you that L shape like that. Okay. You can do the same with the other styles of drawing. Just requires you to think very carefully about where your lines go because they're no longer parallel. So this would follow the vanishing point over in this direction. Your vertical and horizontal lines would still be parallel to the front. Those lines would happen like that. And then 2-point perspective in a similar way. I'm going to do this from this direction this time. So draw my line on here, vertical, and this one would need to go towards the vanishing point, so it would get larger towards the front. From there I can then move that towards the vanishing point, and that one as well, and then vertical, and then this one towards the vanishing point, and then that one towards that vanishing point, and that gives you that perspective drawing going towards the vanishing points on both sides of the page.